It's official, more Xbox exclusives are coming. Leadership just confirmed that in a massive interview. Plus, some major Game Pass changes could be on the horizon. In a breaking interview with Games Radar, Mathew Ball said that he believes no platform can be sustained without exclusive content and that we must give players a real reason to choose its console over others. Mathew Ball also assured the fans that Gears of War E-Day and Clockwork Revolution are not the only exclusive games coming. They can expect a reliable pipeline of consistent exclusive games in the future. He also emphasized on the fact that what they were doing was not working and something had to change to regain the trust of Xbox community. For a reminder, he's talking about just 4 games, the whole multi-plat strategy, this is an Xbox, that is an Xbox campaign, and how we were made to believe that no matter what happens, no matter what they do, Xbox cannot compete. Finally, someone talking sense at Xbox. This is how you deliver a message, clear and concise. He further added that this specific decision regarding exclusivity was made very early into Asha's campaign, and he said that Asha believes that to build a platform, you must have exclusive services and software. Asha believes that in order to return to consistent growth, they must return to their platform, and for that they need a reliable pipeline of exclusive games. He said that very few people knew about this because they wanted it to be a surprise for the fans. I certainly think this could be true. Think about it. I mean, till the very last minute, not even Jason Schreier or someone like Nate the Hate knew anything about this. No one. Till the very last minute, everyone thought, including all of us, that Gears will be going to PlayStation day and date, or maybe it's a timed exclusive, like 6 months. That's what everyone thought. She has been giving me that energy. I think from the very first day when she came, one of the first things she did was to reply to that fan who said, "We need exclusives," and she said, "I hear you." It became a meme after that, and anyone who actually believed that was laughed at. Do you think she's dumb? Seriously? She will not just put anything random on a social media platform when she very well knows people will come for her. She is the CEO of Xbox at age 37. Previously, she was at Instacart and went head to head against Amazon. She very well knew what she was doing. She very well knew what the most requested thing will be when she put in place the feedback portal. The plan is the plan until it's not the plan. And Phil's plan doesn't exist anymore. Along with Mathew Ball, Matt Booty, the head of Xbox Studios, was also interviewed, and he said that there has to be a reason to buy an Xbox. So he sort of echoed Mathew Ball's comments. But then he also said that we should not over-fixate on every single player game, and something like this is not carved in stone. This guy needs to go. He is still stuck in Phil's era. He still has that kumbaya gene in him. Matt Booty is seriously giving me Sarah Bond interview vibes. Genuinely, how he's still there baffles me. Maybe because he's the only one who actually knows the ins and outs of the studios, and it is very difficult to replace someone like him at the moment. Or maybe he just knows Amy Hood too well. Maybe he knows that right now she has patience. In 2 years' time, it might be completely different. But I really hope she has 4 years. I genuinely think she has 4 to 5 years to turn the ship around. And I believe we need to give her a chance, because this is it for Xbox. If this fails, we are dead. Xbox doesn't exist anymore. Now, we need to understand one thing. There might be some games that are too far along in development and already been committed to PlayStation. So we need to keep that in mind. Plus, there are multiplayer games as well. So they cannot go outright and say, at least right now. Moreover, there's a RAM crisis going on and consoles are difficult to produce. So that's why I think when all of this eases or somewhat gets better, or Asha figures out a way, like with the OEM or anything, that's when you really see the true exclusive pivot. And that's why, in my opinion, future big single player games that are not slated for next year will be exclusive to Xbox platform. But going by Asha's tweet last week, multi-platform was not the only thing that failed. She also mentioned Game Pass. Jason Schreier in Triple Click podcast said a lot of people from studio leadership hate and detest Game Pass. They feel it has destroyed the value of their games and has been a detriment to the overall games industry. And according to Jason Schreier, they will eventually remove day and date first party games because it makes no sense anymore. Now, in my opinion, there are some changes coming to Game Pass for sure, because Asha said this herself. This is not the final model we arrive at. Those were her words. In my head, there are two options. First, a deferred release, 6 to 12 months later, but then that's not what Game Pass is, and people will literally hate it. So I think in that case, you should just rebrand the entire service completely. I don't think this is happening right away. I think when the console situation gets better and then they have a consistent line of exclusives, that's when they actually go with the first option, if they decide to go with this. Second option, I do think that could happen, especially in this economy. She herself said that it is very difficult for people to buy a $1,000 console, is to actually have a more personalized ultimate plan with add-ons, like if you want day and date first party, that's $20 on top of the $15 that you're already paying. Or if you just want first party, that's $25. Or maybe if you're someone who's just interested in indies, then maybe $10 or something like that. Listen, I love Game Pass, but I care about the Xbox brand, the Xbox platform more. And if that dies, the console dies, and if the console dies, there is no Game Pass. And Xbox becomes just another multi-platform publisher, just like another Ubisoft or an EA or a Rockstar. So that's why I hope she gets her chance. I hope she gets the time she needs to turn this around, because this is it. Hey, I hope you enjoyed this video, but I would like to know from you, do you think exclusives are truly back? Do you think Fallout 5 or Elder Scrolls 6 would be exclusive? Do you think Call of Duty could ever become exclusive? And what do you think about exclusive to only Xbox platform and not releasing on Steam at all? Just moving to Xbox PC and Xbox console. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Bye.